Hi, Dave Franklin here, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you can get Microsoft software, operating systems, various things like the System Center, SQL Server, and other such programs for free to use to evaluate on your network. So let's go ahead and go to the following URL. You need to go to https://www.microsoft.com/en-us, or whatever your country is, slash eval center. So here I'm actually at that URL and I've signed in. So you have to be signed in order to do this. They have to know who you are when they make these evaluations available to you. So if you scroll down a little bit under my evaluations here, it shows I have 8 evaluations. So I'm going to open that up, and what I have downloaded in the past was Windows Server 2016, the System Center Configuration Manager, and Endpoint Protection. Now this is the current branch version, and this is the version of System Center Configuration Manager that is what some people might call System Center Configuration Manager 2016. It's not really, because they're using a Windows as a service here, and the Windows of the service as a service in this case is going to periodically update. That's what the current branch is about. Important to note that the evaluation copy we have here, 1606, in the real full product version, they're on a higher number now. So the Evaluation Center only makes the 1606, which means it was June of 2016 when this was pressed, the ISO was pressed. So you can't get the 1703 or 02, whichever one that's most current right now. But it's going to work more or less the same. Now, having said that, all these are evaluations. So what happens if you go to one of these virtual machines, the main screen, you'll see it's the Windows Server 2016 Data Center Evaluation, and it's valid for 180 days. So this is just a virtual machine in Hyper-V that I've installed, and it's just available for, again, 180 days. I just installed it. That is the full time you get. After that time, I won't be able to use it anymore, and that's fair, because at that point I either need to buy the full product and download it, or I think I can take, in case of an operating system, I can purchase and then take a product key and upgrade to that product key. If I click on View All, it gives you a list of everything available in this Technical Evaluation Center that you can download. And so, for example, here's one I haven't done, SharePoint Server 2016. So let me click on that. And we have to register to continue in most cases. So it's going to take information from where you logged in, and you can see mine is all that. So I'm just going to say continue here. And now I'll select English as a language and download. And do you want to save this Office Server IMG? An IMG file is very similar to, in this case, an ISO file. So I'm going to say save, and that will automatically go to my downloads folder in my profile. And from there I can do what I will with it. Sometimes I've actually used an IMG file and it won't install as an ISO or press as an ISO if you have DVD burning software. So I've actually changed the .img extension to a .iso and got it to work that way. Your mileage may vary depending on what you're doing. But again, just wanted to show you how you can get these products so you can use them for 180 days in most cases. I think all cases, if I look through this list. Okay. All products. There we go. So, Windows Server 2016, Project Server 2016, SharePoint Server 2016, Visio Professional 2016, and so on and so forth. Also note Server 2012 R2, the older System Center, Hyper-V Server, the older Configuration Manager, Windows 8.1. I'm trying to see. Let's go down on this list as it loads. Windows 10 Enterprise is available, so you have the client. and so on and so forth. There's a lot of stuff in here. And again, the idea here is you can install this stuff either to a physical or virtual machine. You can then use it. You will get on the desktop the fact that it is an evaluation product and how many days left you have on it. You can use it to do whatever you wish, understanding that you won't be able to keep it forever beyond the number of days that are left on the desktop for your evaluation. And at some point in time, you're either going to delete this or reinstall an operating system, or in some cases put in a purchased product key to keep it in production. Since the idea is to evaluate the product, generally speaking, people will then purchase it and reinstall maybe at some further point with the actual purchased version that they have. But that's up to you. So that's it from Dave MCT about the Technical Evaluation Center. Okay, and now I see Microsoft has just sent me an email saying that, yes, you have SharePoint Server 2016 downloaded for evaluation. And it's just a few more things on that. And in any case, that ends the video.